Hello, it's Polish Pol VR, welcome to the channel. We are here today to do some PlayStation VR2 news. We're gonna talk about Vertigo 2 and its possibility of it coming to PlayStation VR2. And also, we're gonna talk about Nock. So, with that out of the way, let's get started. Let's get small. Okay, so first of all, I want to talk about Vertigo 2 for PlayStation VR2. Here we are in the Upload VR land, and they did an interview with the developer of Vertigo 2. So, in their interview, they say in Vertigo 2 PSVR2 release possible, developer gently turned down Meta. So, developer Zach Brown says he would love to bring Vertigo 2 to PSVR 2, while he remains pretty committed to not working with Meta. Vertigo 2 released last month and was easily one of the best PC VR experiences of the last few years, very true. Mental that is done by one developer, but anyway, the game is available on Steam VR only, with no confirmed releases on other platforms such as Quest or PSVR 2. In an interview with Upload VR, we asked Sergius Brown about the potential of Vertigo 2 release on PSVR 2. He confirmed he had conversations with Sony, and it's definitely possible, but there's no definite plans. Now this is infuriating. Right. I'm really interested in Vertigo 2 on PSVR 2. I've talked with Sony a little bit about getting a partnership going. So no concrete plans, but I would love for that to happen, and I think it's definitely possible it happen. What do you mean a little bit? I need Sony to be like all over the developers to help them bring the game to PSVR 2, because I want more games. Anyway, we're gonna talk about that issue in a minute. Where are the games? Where are the games? Where are the games? Anyway, let's talk more. We also asked Sergius Brown whenever Meta tried to get Vertigo 2 on Quest, and whenever he had any discussions with Meta during development. Sergius Brown says Meta reached out to inquire about setting up a conversation, but the developer gently turned them down. I don't think they've ever asked me directly about bringing Vertigo 2 to Quest. I've had several Meta people reached out and be like, hey, are you interested in conversation? And I was just kinda gently turn them down because I'm pretty committed to not working with Meta. I like PCVR more. That's an attitude I like here. PCVR and PSVR 2. I like my Quest 2 though. I'm not all against it. But I use it mostly to watch, to use big screen on it. Anyway, and watch some movies. Anyway, I don't want to be scaling back my... And of course, going back to my Quest 2, I use it as a PCVR headset. That's the best use of it. Anyway, I don't want to be scaling back my vision for mobile VR, and that's part of why I decided to keep it PC only. Sergius Brown went on to say that he's not a staunch mobile VR hater, and while experiences like Alex or Vertigo 2 can't run standalone on Quest, there's still plenty of engaging and good experiences on standalone platforms. He also said that it would be very nice to have some more processing power in standalone headset, and it would also be nice if Meta was not the biggest player in the standalone market. Keep an eye out for our full feature interview with Sergius Brown later this week, exploring how he brought Vertigo 2 to life as a solo developer over 6 years. Mental. Now, if you don't know what Vertigo 2 is, do not worry, I've got you covered. Here you are. I'm playing the release trailer from the PC version. This game is so cool. Now you're gonna think, how one person could do that? One person did this game. And I'm thinking like, how this person did this game just by itself, because we're getting games from big studios done by many people that don't do this. What's going on here? What is this? What is this life? I don't understand it. I mean, that would be awesome, this thing. Just this game, I'm just like, how one person can do it? Wow, now this beast here, seeing it in VR. Okay, something got smashed to bits. I mean, look at those views. Beautiful. Wow, the monsters. Jump. This game just looks so cool. So, what even is that? And what even is that? And what even is this? That. This game just looks so good. I need to buy it on PC, but then it's my come to PSVR 2, so I might wait. Wow, slimy. So cool. How one person does it? Anyone care to explain? How you got this from one person and then we get switchback from a big studio? I just don't get it. But this Vertigo 2 definitely looks awesome, so I do hope he's gonna bring it to PSVR 2. It's out on PC now. If you got PC headset, then go and get it. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, now moving on to the next story. I want to talk about Nock a bit. They said we've had a lot of questions about Nock on PSVR 2 and PCVR, and today we have an update for you. So this is that game if you watched yesterday PSVR 2 showcase. I spoke about it because I've showed you the trailer. Anyway, great news. We now have path forward for our PSVR 2 and PCVR launch. PSVR 2 players, we are thrilled to say that the game is undergoing final development and polish phases, working towards a final release date. PCVR players, while the bulk of the work on a PCVR release is done, the large number of possible PC hardware and software combinations and probably 10 million different PCVR headsets means that we will have to have a slower rollout to ensure a smoother and more consistent experience. For future players, expect a close beta with crossplay very soon. Quest 2 players, as you may know, we have been beta testing a social lobby space. So for the reception has been incredible and it offers a great place to hang out while waiting for your next match or just to meet new players. All versions will allow crossplay from the start and will have now new matchmaking rules to ensure veteran players are not matched against the influx of new players. Thank you again for your continued support. If you don't know what Nock is basically a game that is like a Rocket League, but with the, I'm trying to find you some footage, but I can't. This, like Rocket League, but with bow and arrow, as you can see here. So still pretty cool, good idea. Like a esport type of game, many people might like that on PSVR 2. So yeah, that's coming, so another game. But like I said, where are the games? That brings me to my comment section. So here we are, I highlighted this one here, from Paul. Getting a bit worried now with how Sony are just keep quiet, not pushing the PSVR 2. I thought by now you would have heard of some new hybrid games, but instead all we have is Sony not even advertising PSVR. It's very strange behavior. It is, yes. I mean, for some reason the idea is that Sony don't soft launch and the proper launch will happen later during the year, but I don't know. That's just what people, said between themselves. That's what somebody's had idea that it's a soft launch for PSVR 2. But what if it's not? Where are the games? That's what I want to know. We've got some bangers out on PSVR 2, but now it's time. Now it's time to get some more. So we got Firewall Ultra announced, but I need more. Now another comment. I need to find it somewhere. There you go, Jason saying. I had to say it, but my PSVR 2, it's starting to see it. Now, I'm asking you, who's watching, let me know in comment section, is your PSVR 2 starting to see it? Or maybe you play it, but you need more games. I know, new games are on the horizon, but after playing all the release, I'm ready for a real game. That's what I mean. None of those experiences or cheap big horror games with old graphics. We all know what this headset can do. Of course we do. We played GT7, we played Resident Evil 7, Village. We got Horizon, Call of the Mountain, and we've got Kayak VR Mirage. So yeah, the devs start utilizing it soon. Not knocking the headset, I love it. I just don't want more PSVR 1 games, and I agree. So my question is, I keep showing you new games, I'm trying, but where are the games? I'm showing them. I'm doing the videos about them. Some of them is announced, but where are actual games that I can download and play? Where are the games? So let me know in comment section. I keep asking today, where are the games? This is the vibe of this video. The question of the day is, where are the games? Hopefully they will come soon, but let me know in comment section what you think. Okay, anyway, that's it for today. Big shout out to all the patrons. They scrolling down there in the background at the bottom of the screen. If you want to become a patron, go to patreon.com/PolishPolVR, and out there from just $1 you can see some behind the scenes footage, posts and videos, and also you can scroll here in my news videos. But for now, that's it. Bye.